transform trauma into strength with these powerful healing steps. I invite you on an unforgettable journey that begins with an electrifying moment of raw truth, a moment when you, I, and we all stand at the threshold of transformation. Picture this. In the quiet heart of a stormy night, atop a rugged mountain where the winds whisper ancient secrets, I witnessed a solitary monk meditating beneath a sky ablaze with stars and lightning. In that instant, I felt a surge of energy so powerful it shattered my old beliefs and ignited a flame of inner strength. It was as if nature herself was orchestrating a divine symphony of healing, guiding me to see that even in our deepest traumas there lies an opportunity to transform, to rise stronger than ever before. I know that you, too, have experienced the dark depths of pain and the overwhelming shadows of trauma. But I want you to understand that these powerful healing steps are here to remind you that every scar is a testament to your survival and a stepping stone toward a luminous future. I remember a time when I was overwhelmed by the weight of my own past, a burden of sorrow, regret, and confusion that seemed to anchor me in a relentless cycle of despair. In those moments, I questioned everything. Who am I? What purpose does this pain serve? And have you ever wondered how the deepest wounds can become the birthplace of our greatest strengths? It is in these moments of vulnerability that we discover the hidden reservoirs of resilience within our souls. When I began to explore the pathways of spiritual healing, I found that the very act of confronting my trauma allowed me to release its grip and transform my suffering into an inspiring narrative of empowerment. This journey is not just about healing the wounds of the past, it is about forging a future defined by compassion, wisdom, and an unwavering belief in the power of change. As we take our first steps on this path, I encourage you to embrace the reality that trauma, while painful, is a catalyst for profound growth. Every setback, every heartbreak, and every tear has a secret message to share, a lesson that, once uncovered, can illuminate the way forward. We begin by acknowledging the trauma in our lives, not as a mark of weakness, but as a reminder of our incredible capacity to endure and evolve. When you allow yourself to sit with your pain, to truly feel it, you open the door to healing. It might seem counterintuitive at first, but I promise you that within this honest confrontation lies the key to releasing the chains of the past. Ask yourself, what if my deepest wounds could become the very source of my inner strength? This question is not just a whisper in the silence, it is a resounding call to action. A challenge to see beyond the surface of suffering and into the realm of transformation. In the early minutes of our journey together, let us delve into the first powerful healing step, mindful self-reflection. I want you to take a deep breath, close your eyes, and imagine a serene lake at dawn, its surface calm, yet holding the reflections of 1,000 memories. It is in this stillness that you find the clarity to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Mindfulness is not a destination but a continuous practice, a way of being that allows you to witness your inner turmoil as if you were an outsider looking in. This moment of quiet observation is where the seeds of change are planted. I have learned that by embracing mindfulness, we create a sacred space for transformation, where every emotion is honored and every experience becomes a stepping stone toward empowerment. I vividly recall a time when I sat by that metaphorical lake, grappling with the overwhelming shadows of my past. In that moment, I asked myself, how can I transform my pain into a source of strength? The answer was not immediate, but over time, through persistent reflection and gentle self-compassion, I began to see that the scars on my soul were not symbols of defeat, but badges of honor, reminders of battles fought and won. When you reflect on your experiences with a heart full of love and acceptance, you realize that trauma is not a dead end but a detour that leads you to deeper understanding and, ultimately, to inner liberation. This practice of mindfulness and self-reflection is the cornerstone of trauma recovery, a sacred ritual that transforms suffering into spiritual insight. As we continue on this winding path of healing, I want to share with you the next step, a step that has the potential to shatter the cycle of pain and ignite a spark of hope in the darkest of times, embracing vulnerability. It may sound paradoxical, but vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, it is the ultimate expression of courage. When you allow yourself to be seen in your most raw, unfiltered state, you invite connection, empathy, and ultimately, healing. I remember standing before an audience, bearing my soul in a moment of profound vulnerability. And the overwhelming response was nothing short of miraculous. People reached out, sharing their own stories of struggle and triumph. And together, we wove a tapestry of collective resilience. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be truly seen and understood by another soul? That moment of connection is the catalyst for transformation, a reminder that we are never alone in our journey, no matter how isolated we might feel. Vulnerability also demands that we embrace forgiveness, both for ourselves and for those who have wronged us. Forgiveness is not about condoning hurtful actions, it is about liberating yourself from the endless cycle of resentment and pain. I have walked through the fires of betrayal and disappointment, and I know that the path to healing is paved with the courage to forgive. When you forgive, you reclaim your power and choose to write a new narrative for your life, one that is defined not by the wounds of the past, but by the strength of your spirit. It is a powerful healing step that transforms trauma into strength and sets you on a course toward genuine self-empowerment. In our shared quest for spiritual healing, another crucial element emerges: the power of gratitude. I invite you to pause and reflect on the blessings in your life. No matter how small they may seem, gratitude is the elixir that nourishes the soul and transforms adversity into abundance. I have found that even in the midst of turmoil, there is always something to be thankful for: a kind word, a gentle touch, or a moment of unexpected beauty. This practice of gratitude is not merely a fleeting sentiment, it is a conscious choice to see the light in every situation. As you cultivate gratitude, you begin to notice the hidden gifts that trauma has brought into your life: the strength, the wisdom, and the capacity for compassion that you never knew you possessed. Have you ever considered that the very hardships you endure might be preparing you for a life filled with unimaginable beauty and grace? The journey to transform trauma into strength is a mosaic of small, deliberate actions, a series of healing steps that build upon each other to create a foundation of resilience and inner peace. As we move deeper into this exploration, I encourage you to engage in practices that connect you with the sacred rhythm of life. One such practice is meditation, a timeless tradition that has guided countless seekers on the path of spiritual healing. In the quiet sanctuary of your mind, as you sit in stillness, you have the opportunity to listen to the whisper of your soul. I recall a particularly transformative meditation session where I felt as if I was communing with the very essence of the universe, each breath carrying me closer to a state of profound clarity and inner joy. This experience taught me that meditation is not about escaping reality but about embracing it fully, with all its beauty and pain. It is through meditation that we begin to understand the intricate tapestry of our existence, weaving together the threads of trauma and triumph into a coherent and inspiring story. As we traverse this spiritual landscape together, I want to emphasize the importance of community and shared experiences in the healing process. There is a remarkable power that emerges when we come together as a collective of kindred spirits, each with our own stories of pain and resilience. In these moments of connection, we find solace and strength, knowing that our journeys, though unique, are intertwined by a common thread of human experience. I have often been moved by the extraordinary acts of kindness and support that arise from communities united in the pursuit of healing. When we share our experiences and wisdom with one another, we not only lighten our own burdens but also create a ripple effect of empowerment that touches countless lives. I invite you to reach out to those around you, whether through support groups, online forums, or simple, heartfelt conversations. These connections are a vital component of trauma recovery, offering both a safe haven and a source of inspiration. In the midst of our quest for inner strength, it is also essential to acknowledge the role of creative expression. Art, music, and writing are not mere pastimes. They are powerful tools that allow us to externalize our internal struggles and transform them into something beautiful and meaningful. I have witnessed the transformative power of creative expression firsthand, watching as individuals, through the cathartic act of creation, turned their deepest wounds into masterpieces of resilience and hope. There is a raw, unfiltered honesty in art that speaks directly to the soul, bypassing the limitations of words and logic. When you allow your creativity to flow, you are engaging in a sacred ritual of self-healing, one that invites the universe to co-create with you. Have you ever experienced the liberating joy of creating something out of nothing, a piece of art, a melody, or even a simple sketch that captures the essence of your pain and transforms it into light? While creative expression offers a potent path to healing, it is equally important to cultivate physical well-being as part of our holistic approach to transformation. The mind and body are inextricably linked, and nurturing one invariably supports the healing of the other. I encourage you to explore practices such as yoga, tai chi, or simply mindful movement, which not only strengthen your physical body but also harmonize your energy and spirit. I have learned that when we honor our bodies as sacred temples, we open ourselves up to a deeper, more integrative form of healing. The physical practices that connect us to our breath, to the rhythm of our heartbeats, and to the natural world around us are indispensable allies in our journey toward empowerment. Consider how often you neglect the signals your body sends you, signals that, when heeded, can guide you toward a more balanced and vibrant life. As we delve further into these powerful healing steps, it becomes apparent that the path to transformation is not a linear progression but a dynamic interplay of experiences, emotions, and revelations. There are moments when the journey feels overwhelming, when the darkness seems to close in and the weight of the past threatens to drag you back into despair. Yet, it is precisely in these moments of uncertainty that the seeds of your inner strength are sown. I have encountered times in my life when I felt utterly lost, only to discover that those very moments of profound darkness were the catalysts for my most significant breakthroughs. Have you ever felt that the deepest despair is often the prelude to a miraculous transformation? This paradox lies at the heart of trauma recovery, a reminder that even in our lowest states, the potential for renewal and growth is ever present. In these challenging times, it is vital to embrace the power of positive affirmations and intentional self-talk. The words we speak to ourselves can either reinforce the chains of our past or set us free to soar toward a brighter future. I often remind myself and those I guide that every word of encouragement, every affirmation of self-worth, is a brick in the foundation of our renewed selves. When you choose to speak words of kindness, resilience, and hope into your own life, you are engaging in a sacred dialogue with your soul, one that has the power to transform trauma into strength. Imagine each affirmation as a seed planted in the fertile soil of your heart, growing steadily into a towering tree of empowerment that withstands even the fiercest storms. Another crucial aspect of this journey is the importance of setting healthy boundaries. As we navigate through the aftermath of trauma, it is essential to protect the fragile space of our healing. I have learned that setting boundaries is not about shutting others out, but about creating a safe haven where you can nurture your soul and rebuild your inner strength. Boundaries allow you to honor your needs and protect the progress you have made in your healing journey. They serve as gentle reminders that your well-being is a priority and that you deserve to be surrounded by relationships and environments that uplift and nurture you. Ask yourself, what would my ideal supportive environment look like? And how can I create more space in my life for that nurturing energy? In this ongoing journey of transformation, it is also important to seek guidance from mentors and spiritual guides who have traversed similar paths. I have been fortunate enough to encounter teachers who have illuminated my path with their wisdom, compassion, and unwavering belief in the power of healing. These mentors remind me that the journey is not meant to be undertaken in isolation, but in the loving embrace of those who understand the complexities of the human spirit. If you feel lost or overwhelmed, consider reaching out to a trusted guide, whether that be a spiritual teacher, therapist, or wise friend who has weathered the storms of life. Their insights can offer you a fresh perspective and rekindle the spark of hope that may have dimmed under the weight of your trauma. As we approach a pivotal moment in our shared experience, I want to introduce a unique, unparalleled spiritual moment, a wow factor that will forever change the way you perceive your journey. Picture this. We find ourselves in a rarely accessed sacred location, a hidden valley where ancient trees whisper secrets of centuries past and a crystalline river flows with the pure essence of life. Here, surrounded by the raw beauty of nature and the palpable energy of the earth, I encountered a master spiritual guide whose presence radiated wisdom and serenity. In that mystical moment, as the guide's eyes met mine with a depth that transcended time, I realized that true healing lies in the connection between our inner selves and the timeless forces of the universe. That extraordinary encounter was a reminder that every step we take on this path, every challenge we overcome, is a sacred dance with the divine, a dance that transforms our trauma into a radiant, unbreakable strength. In the days and nights that followed that awe-inspiring experience, I found myself reflecting deeply on the nature of pain and the infinite capacity of the human spirit to rise above it. I began to see that every obstacle, every moment of despair, was intricately woven into the fabric of our existence, serving as both a teacher and a catalyst for our evolution. This realization brought forth a profound sense of gratitude for the journey itself, a journey that, despite its hardships, is filled with endless opportunities for growth and transformation. I want you to know that you, too, are capable of achieving this level of insight and healing. The steps we take together in this sacred dialogue are not merely theoretical, they are practical, actionable, and designed to empower you to reclaim your life and transform trauma into strength. Throughout this entire process, I have consistently emphasized the importance of taking deliberate, mindful action. It is one thing to understand these concepts on an intellectual level, but it is another entirely to live them every day with intention and purpose. I encourage you to set aside time each day for practices that nurture your soul, whether it is journaling, meditating, engaging in creative pursuits, or simply sitting in silence and letting your thoughts flow freely. These actions, however small they may seem, accumulate over time to create a reservoir of inner strength and resilience that will sustain you through the toughest of challenges. What if each day, you dedicated just a few minutes to honor your journey and celebrate the progress you have made? Imagine the cumulative power of these moments of self-care and mindful reflection. I also want to share with you a practical tool that has been instrumental in my own trauma recovery: the practice of writing letters to my past self. In these letters, I pour out every emotion, every regret, and every hope for the future. It is an exercise in radical self-love and acceptance, a way to acknowledge the pain while simultaneously celebrating the progress you have made. As you write, you may find that the words on the page carry a healing energy, a reminder that you have the power to shape your narrative and transform your trauma into a story of triumph. Have you ever taken the time to honor your past, not with judgment, but with love and compassion? This simple yet profound practice can serve as a beacon of light on even the darkest days. As our journey continues to unfold, I want to remind you that the process of healing is ongoing and ever-evolving. There will be days when the progress feels slow and the wounds seem to reopen. But it is in these moments that you must dig deep and remember that every setback is an invitation to come back even stronger. The road to recovery is rarely a straight path. It is a winding journey filled with unexpected twists and turns. Embrace each moment, whether filled with joy or sorrow, as an essential part of your spiritual evolution. I stand here as living proof that even the most profound trauma can be transformed into an endless source of inner strength and wisdom. As you navigate through the complexities of your healing process, remember that you are not defined by your pain. You are defined by your resilience, by your capacity to rise after every fall, and by the strength that you discover within yourself along the way. I urge you to look into the mirror of your soul and see the warrior that you truly are, a warrior who has faced adversity head-on and emerged victorious. The journey of transforming trauma into strength is not a destination but a lifelong commitment to self-discovery and growth. With every breath you take, you are writing a new chapter in your story, one that speaks of hope, empowerment, and the boundless potential of the human spirit. In this continuous dialogue of healing, I want to leave you with a powerful reminder: the universe is vast, and its mysteries are endless. Yet within you lies an infinite reservoir of strength waiting to be awakened. Every powerful healing step you take, every moment of mindful self-reflection, every act of vulnerability and courage, is a step toward reclaiming your destiny. I invite you to join me in this sacred pursuit of transformation, where we harness the energy of our trauma and transmute it into a force of unstoppable strength and profound healing. For those who wish to explore further, I encourage you to visit trusted resources like https://www.healingjourney.com for additional insights and practical tools on trauma recovery and spiritual empowerment. As our shared experience draws to a reflective pause, I ask you to consider the immense power that lies within your heart, the power to forgive, to create, to heal, and to transform every piece of your being into a testament of resilience. Have you ever paused to acknowledge that the very struggles you face are the building blocks of your greatest achievements? I stand with you, not as a distant guru, but as a fellow traveler on this extraordinary journey, sharing the lessons learned from my own experiences and the timeless wisdom passed down through the ages. We are united in this moment, bound by the universal truth that every hardship carries with it the seed of renewal. I want you to feel the warmth of this truth deep within your soul, to allow it to permeate every fiber of your being, and to trust that the pain you endure today is but a prelude to the strength and beauty that will unfold tomorrow. Let us move forward with a spirit of determination, knowing that every challenge we encounter is a call to rise higher, to heal deeper, and to live with an authenticity that defies the limitations of our past. In the grand tapestry of life, our experiences, both joyful and sorrowful, are threads that interweave to form a picture of extraordinary complexity and beauty. I invite you to embrace this intricate mosaic of existence, recognizing that each tear shed, each moment of doubt, and each burst of laughter contributes to the masterpiece that is your life. The journey to transform trauma into strength is not reserved for the chosen few. It is available to each and every one of us. A universal truth that echoes through time and space. As we conclude this heartfelt dialogue, I urge you to carry these powerful healing steps with you as guiding lights along your path. Let the memories of your struggles serve as gentle reminders of your resilience, and allow the lessons learned from your pain to propel you toward a future filled with hope, empowerment, and boundless potential. I stand here, with an open heart and a steadfast belief in the transformative power of spiritual healing, inviting you to step forward into a life of renewed purpose and unshakable inner strength. In every moment of your life, when you feel the weight of past trauma trying to hold you back, remember that you have the power to turn that weight into wings that lift you to new heights. Embrace your journey with courage, knowing that every step, no matter how difficult, is a testament to your unwavering determination to overcome and thrive. I have walked this path, and I know that with each powerful healing step, you are carving out a legacy of strength that will inspire not only your own life but the lives of those around you. So, as we stand at this crossroads of transformation, let us take a moment to honor the journey that has brought us here, the trials, the triumphs, and the countless lessons learned along the way. Ask yourself, what is the legacy you wish to create from your pain? How can you channel the echoes of your past into a future of empowerment and unyielding resilience? These questions, deep and profound, are not meant to burden you but to ignite the spark of introspection that will guide you on your path to healing. I want you to know that every healing step you take is a victory over the shadows of trauma and a celebration of the luminous, untamed spirit that resides within you. Together, we have explored the profound realms of mindfulness, vulnerability, gratitude, creative expression, and community, all of which are indispensable threads in the tapestry of our healing journey. With every breath, you are not only transforming trauma into strength, but you are also contributing to a larger movement of spiritual healing and collective empowerment. Imagine a future where the scars of your past are not reminders of pain, but symbols of your incredible journey towards self-discovery and inner power. I see that future clearly, and I know that it is within your grasp. Every powerful healing step you embrace, every moment of courageous self-reflection, is a step toward a life of profound meaning and unwavering resilience. Let the story of your transformation be a beacon of hope, a guiding light for those who are still struggling to find their way through the darkness. As we close this intimate conversation, I want you to carry with you the understanding that you are the master of your destiny, the author of your own story. Your trauma does not define you, it refines you, molds you, and ultimately propels you toward a future of extraordinary strength and grace. I believe in your ability to transform every hardship into a stepping stone for greatness. Let this be the moment when you reclaim your power, when you choose to see the beauty in every experience, and when you commit to a journey of healing that will echo through the corridors of time. I invite you to take these words to heart, to let them resonate deep within your being, and to embark on this incredible journey with an open mind and an unyielding spirit. Together, we will navigate the twists and turns of life, drawing strength from our shared experiences and finding solace in the realization that every step, no matter how small, brings us closer to the radiant truth of our existence. The universe is vast, and its mysteries are infinite, but within you lies a power that can conquer even the darkest storms and transform trauma into an everlasting testament of strength. Thank you for joining me on this extraordinary adventure of healing and self-discovery. I am honored to walk beside you as we unlock the secrets of our souls and transform the deepest wounds into sources of unparalleled power. Let our shared journey be a reminder that we are all connected by the threads of resilience and that together we can rise above any challenge, forging a path that is as bright and limitless as the stars above. Now, I ask you once again, are you ready to transform your trauma into strength? To embrace every powerful healing step along the way, and to live a life that is not defined by pain but illuminated by the brilliance of your inner light? The choice is yours, and the journey begins now. Embrace the mystery, relish the struggle, and trust that with every step forward, you are reclaiming your power and stepping into a future where your spirit soars free. Remember, this is not merely a journey, it is a revolution of the heart. A celebration of the indomitable spirit that resides within each one of us. Let us rise together, fueled by the fire of our shared experiences and united in our quest to transform trauma into strength. One powerful healing step at a time. Your path is illuminated, your potential is boundless, and your destiny is waiting to be written in the brilliant ink of resilience and hope. As we continue onward, let every moment serve as a reminder that the power to heal lies within you, and that even the deepest wounds can bloom into gardens of profound beauty and endless possibility. I am here with you, every step of the way, as we turn our pain into purpose and our scars into symbols of triumph. Together, we will transcend the limitations of our past and step boldly into a future where your spirit shines brighter than ever before. The journey is long, the challenges are real, but the rewards are immeasurable. Let this be your moment of transformation, a moment where you embrace every facet of your being and rise to the heights of your true potential. Now, as the echoes of our shared experience settle into the quiet of your heart, I leave you with these final words: your healing is your superpower. And every powerful healing step you take is a testament to your extraordinary capacity to transform trauma into strength. Stand tall, breathe deeply, and step boldly into the light of a new day, knowing that the path before you is paved with the wisdom of the ages and the promise of endless renewal. Together, we have discovered the sacred alchemy of turning pain into power, and I believe with every fiber of my being that your journey, too, will be a shining example of the miracles that unfold when you dare to heal. May your heart be filled with hope, your mind with clarity, and your spirit with an unwavering resolve to transform every challenge into a stepping stone toward greatness. I am honored to have shared this transformative journey with you, and I look forward to witnessing the incredible strength and beauty that will continue to unfold in your life. Remember, we are all part of this magnificent tapestry of healing, and with each powerful healing step, we create a legacy of resilience, love, and boundless inner strength that will inspire generations to come.